I'm RANAJOY. Today in this video I am going to talk about rainy season. So let's start. So I'm going to talk about rainy season then in a short way. So rainy season. Okay. So the months of June, July, August and even September are generally known as rainy season. Rainy season months in our country. Yes, rainy season can also be in September if it's possible, if there is no deforestation. The weather during this season remains very hot and humid. The sky is normally covered with, well, of course, dark clouds as you may expect, right? And if you have any clothes up in the terrace, yes, then you just immediately want to get them down there so they won't become wet. If you are drying your clothes, yes. So it rains almost regularly, and it rains sometimes with roaring thunder. Yes. Imagine you were a child and then you heard thunder. What would you do? Just scream like a cat? Hey, be afraid like a cat and bring a blanket and just hide yourself with a blanket, or just run away as fast as you can, or just you want to record it. You just want to record the audio or the sound. Yeah. Okay. Ponds and ditches, canals and rivers again become full of water. Will be full of water. Yes. Rivers, lakes, ponds, they all have too much water. And thanks to the water cycle, ponds are, all water bodies are remaining the same. Yes, here's the process. So a pond dries up and there's water vapor, and you guessed it, water vapor comes up into the atmosphere and together combine into clouds. Clouds create rain, and then water droplets fall from the sky, and it can be in two ways. One can plant and just help plants and trees grow by soil, or two, just go into other or in the same water body. It will repeat the same cycle again, and you will find that it's an infinite. Well, not if you break it with rain. Yes, see, if there's too much rain, then, there will be floods, of course. Yeah. Village roads get slushy and slippery. Village roads will now be completely destroyed because, they don't have any labor. They're kacha roads, or they're temporary roads, it cannot stay for long because of erosions and weather and climate. And also slushy means it will be mushy or very, very sticky, and also it will just easily drag your feet, and then your feet will just sink in the mud. Yeah. So don't try to go on village roads. And there is often waterlogging in big towns and cities. Pipes will be completely clogged and drainage system will not work anymore, so they have to just drain all the water out. So heavy rainfall sometimes causes floods in our country. Well, you already know, floods equals a destruction of cities and also dams and other structures. Okay, now different diseases like dysentery and diarrhea break out now. Okay. Wait, diarrhea break out? Yeah. Okay, so floods also causes diseases like dysentery and diarrhea. Yes. Well, don't laugh. Don't laugh because it's like an outbreak. Outbreak like coronavirus, but thank God it's now over. Now, despite so many difficulties and disadvantages, and so many troubles like just the clogging and all the disaster that could happen, it's still the most favorite season for Indian farmers. Wow. Wait, if Indian farmers' favorite season is rainy season, then why do rainy season destroy crops? Wow. Wow, what a comeback. Now, it is the time when they cultivate their lands before it gets too much and then causes destruction. Before it's too late. Now nature looks very fresh and green. Oh man, there will be a lot of greenery in your surroundings, so you can just take pictures all the time outside. Yeah. So that is the short one. Okay, there's another one. Okay, so there's more here. Yes, there's more here, and the rainy season does have mostly disadvantages. Yeah. Okay. Many of the inconveniences of this season. Roads are covered with mud. Snakes come out in shoals, or a group of snakes will just come out at you and attack in any time in the roads. Okay. And also wild beasts pay their unwelcome visits, or wild animals will just go into the city. So well, make sure to stay prepared, or else there'll be a fight. Wild animals versus humans. Who will win? Or wildlife versus human life, or human civilization. Okay. Now people are compelled to keep indoors and so feel very uncomfortable. Some people even lose their appetite or a habit of eating and suffer from diarrhea. Yeah. They don't eat and still get diarrhea from a lot of mosquitoes. Yes, there will be a breeding ground for mosquitoes, because once the rain has ended, then stable water or water that doesn't move can be a perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes. So it will be the season of mosquitoes. Yeah. And the funny part about this is that since people also suffer from diarrhea, well, I hate to break it to you, but rainy season is actually the season of diarrhea because of mosquitoes. Yes. Stable water, or water that doesn't move, can be a perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes. And since there will be thousands of mosquitoes coming after everyone, you should stay prepared and put a wire mesh, a net around on your window. Yes, wire mesh on your window so mosquitoes can get in. Yes, it could be very useful in the rainy season in case thousands of mosquitoes come to enjoy the party of sucking blood. Yeah. Oh, and also I didn't mention that today's rainy season, or in this year, the rainy season, well, isn't raining anymore, because Well, because it's not raining anymore because of a few reasons. One, deforestation. Deforestation, yes. And why? Why does deforestation affect rain? Well, trees also make rain. See, when trees have extra water or water that they don't need, or some extra water that they don't need, it will just turn into water vapor, and since water vapor goes to the atmosphere to form clouds, it will join with others thus to create a cloud. So it could rain, and thus the trees will get watered, and also other plants and also water bodies. So if deforestation increased, then rain will be less, and people will just keep begging for water. Water, please give me water. Well, we'll just stop the deforestation at least. Oh, and also other three reasons: industrialization, climate change, and global warming. Yes, there are three more. Factories can also affect on the weather. Yes. Since there is a lot of CO2 emitted to the atmosphere, here, a water vapor will be very less. Yes, and also global warming, since the atmosphere will be very hot like toast, then all the ponds will evaporate, but also the water vapors will also evaporate, so there will be no rain for us, and there will be a drought. Yes, a drought. Yes. So, so here's a joke for you. Also, since it hasn't rained much in this year, I have a joke for you. Well, since it hasn't rained that much, then well, monsoon, more like no rain soon. Yes, monsoon, more like no rain soon in this year. Yeah, no thank you. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, there wasn't much rain, so what's the use of the rainy season? Well, at least it's still raining a bit. When rainy season began, it rained a lot like it was a flood. But then it shrinked very much, but then just increased a little bit. So we'll be fine, at least until winter season comes. And my favorite season, yes, rainy season also my favorite. Okay, so that's all about rainy season. Thank you for watching my video. Bye and see you next time. And also you can use that joke, monsoon, or like no rain soon if there's no rain.